Hi, this is O'Connor and welcome to Global Supply Chain Management. This is a quick 5-minute introduction to this wonderful unit. It is one of the best units in the business school, I believe, because of the specific nature of the content that we bring to you, the student, and this is very, very special. Let me show you in the ways that it will be special for you. Okay, as you know, my background, I've been in Asia for over 20 years. I've visited factories in China, dozens and dozens of factories, videoing end to end. So I've documented that in my YouTube video, and you can visit that today at any time under Tech Asia. There's more about my background. You can follow up and read more about that, connect with me on LinkedIn and so forth. The big thing that I want to bring to this unit that you do not see in an average supply chain management unit is the following, and that is the viewpoint from both the buyer and the supplier. Most global supply chain management units focus from the point of view of the buyer. How can the buyer best manage his or her risk in sourcing from another country, in sourcing from 2 suppliers or 3 suppliers? And very rarely are these units take the perspective of the supplier. And what I say right from the get-go, if you do not understand the supplier's perspective, you are limiting the potential of more profits, more value added, or stronger relationships with your suppliers. And that's at the heart of global supply chain management. That is the relationship with your suppliers in the supply chain. I bring this perspective to students because I think it's important that students understand the supplier's factory. It helps in negotiations, as you see in week 4. It helps in auditing. It helps in auditing the product, auditing the factory, as you'll see in week 6. It helps in understanding whether you're going to be scammed or not, as you'll find out in week 5. And of course, in week 7, 8, 9, we focus a little bit more on the multinationals and their perspective and how they manage suppliers from other countries. So you get perspective as SME and the multinationals in this unit. What's important to complete this short introduction now is to show you that in the first 2 weeks, we're looking at the macro issues, understanding the big picture, the context, the environment, the trade war, COVID, and sourcing shift in week 2. Then in week 3, we start to move to the supplier perspective, trying to understand the supplier so we can better negotiate with the supplier in week 4. So we can actually better contract with the supplier and audit what the supplier is doing in week 5, in week 6, and understand how to avoid scams and protect your IP risk. And then we go through to week 7 and week 8 and week 9, where we start to understand how multinationals are actually managing their suppliers. And so that is why this unit is so very special. We don't follow a textbook. We have lots of real world videos and lots of real world experience from my years of advisory I've been giving to buyers and suppliers in their field. So welcome, this is O'Connor. Welcome to the Global Supply Chain Management. Really looking forward to meeting you. See you soon. Bye for now.